Hello everyone and welcome back to That Engineering Girl. Today I want to talk about the best advice I have gotten so far in my life, and I can guarantee about 95% that you have probably not heard this because I listen to a lot of people that are in the self-development space, pretty much heard all of the very famous ideas. And only one person has ever said this, and this is a mentor that I had, and she said this to me and it really stuck with me because of a few reasons which we're gonna get into. So what I want to cover is, one, the advice that I think is the best advice that I've ever gotten and I want to pass on to you all. Two, explain it a bit and explain kind of the theoretical side of it as to why it makes sense. And then three, my experience applying it in my life and why I really believe in the power of this and applying it to your life. I always forget to do this in the very beginning, so let me give a brief introduction for myself for those people who are new and have not seen me before. My name is Ruha. I'm an engineer in the making, both figuratively and literally. So I'm currently completing an electrical engineering degree with a computer engineering minor, and I'm interested in engineering my life in general. So you're joining me on my journey here. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this video. Okay, so I'm gonna say it very bluntly. The best advice that I have ever gotten is that if you want higher level thinking, if you want to make deep connections, essentially, if you want your mind to be pushed further and you want to be soaring, like you want to blow your mind, then you need to do the same with your body. Your mind and body are one entity and they directly correlate with each other. So if you want to push yourself mentally into a place that you're getting blocked from and you're getting barricaded from, then that means that your body is physically, literally not able to handle where you want to push your mind. So if you want to push your mind, you better be sure to also make sure that your body is able to handle that. Because if it can't, your body and your body's going to resist, of course, but your mind, you won't be able to push it where you want it to go. So you're gonna be stuck because you literally physically cannot handle it. And the same goes for vice versa. If you want to push your body, then you need to make sure your mind can handle it. But for me, the relevant thing is, if I want higher level thinking, if I want to push my mind where I want it to go, then I need to make sure that my body is in the best condition it can be. It needs to be healthy, fit, taken care of, so I can get my mind to go where I want it to go. So I can get my mind to make the connections I want it to make. That is the best advice I have ever gotten. So let me tell you the backstory on this, is how I even came about this and kind of the theoretical side of this. So not recently, but a while ago, I wanted to push my mind into this place and start to really delve into myself and understand some really deep topics and deep correlations that I wanted to make. I wanted to be able to see things and understand very subtle ideas that my mind was trying to piece together, but I physically, literally was not capable of handling it. Like, I was so physically drained when I tried to do this, and my body was literally breaking down. Like, my physical condition was literally breaking down. And when I spoke to my mentor about this, she said this to me, that Ruha, you've put so much energy and time into making your mind so strong, but your mind is not able to make connections that you want it to do because you've not focused on your body. Your body can't handle it. Your body's weak, and so you can't push your mind where you want it to go. So you need to take care of your body so you can get your mind to go where you want it to go. And that hit me so hard because I was not taking care of my body. I have like, for example, I'm I have low iron usually, and so that was a big problem at that time where I wasn't taking iron supplements and I was just not eating well. I thought I was spending too much time eating, which was about 1.5 hours per day. But even that, I thought, I don't want to spend any time eating. I just want to work. Like, I was working like crazy, right? And she was like, Ruha, you need to take care of your body if you want what you want. And I really felt it then because I was feeling it. I was literally feeling and seeing my body break down. I could not handle what I wanted to do mentally. So that's when I decided to change a few things. Now I'm going to go into how I applied this advice and why it's so beneficial and why I believe in this so strongly if you're not already convinced. So at that point, I had been exercising on and off for fun sometimes, but I was not committed at all. Like I'm saying, I did not take care of myself physically. Like, I was brushing my physical self aside. Like, I did not care, whether that be food, I don't know, dental stuff. Like, I was doing the basic stuff, but I wasn't higher level where I am now, where I'm crazy about flossing, and anytime my wrist breaks down, I'm thinking, oh my god, can I floss? Like, I wasn't anywhere near that. I wasn't taking care of iron supplements, working out, training myself, nothing. Like, I was doing nothing, literally nothing. I was sedentary. Okay, so at this point, I really took this advice to heart, and I started training 5 times a day for 30 minutes minimum. And I've been doing this since January. So this is a pretty recent event. So I took training very seriously. I focus very heavily on what I eat. I'm a really clean eater since that time. I really just hate eating junk food. I eat a lot of clean food, like oranges. I'm crazy about oranges. I'm always trying to get fruit in no matter what I'm eating. And so I really started to focus on, okay, what am I putting in my body and how am I treating my body? Am I taking care of how I feel? Like, how do I physically feel? Because I need to be in tip-top shape physically if I wanted to push my mind. And that was my end goal. Like, that is what I wanted. I was willing to do anything for it, even sacrifice time that was so precious to me and is very precious to me to get there. I would do anything. And so I did that. I sacrificed it. I exercised like crazy, and I still train absolutely crazy. My sisters think I'm insane, literally insane, when they see me working out. They think I'm losing it, literally losing it, because I push myself that hard. And I can attest to the fact that I have seen such big improvements in the way I work and how effectively I work and how much better my work is. Like, it's not instantaneously where I'm like the superhuman computer all of a sudden, but I feel so much more alive and so much more intelligent because I'm able to make better connections, better relations. My mind is able to understand more complex ideas. I'm slowly getting to the place where I want to go because I'm slowly improving what my body can handle. As that happens, I'm allowing my mind to go where I want it to go, to improve the way I want it to improve. So when I say that I truly believe that there's a direct connection between your mind and your body, and you literally cannot have one without the other, take it from me. I have gone from a place where I could not handle my thoughts because my body couldn't take it, to a place where my body is meeting the demands of my mind, and I have seen and felt and experienced the changes it's brought to my life, and it's been exponential. I'm in such a more healthier, productive, effective place, and I'm going towards my goals at such a faster speed that it's crazy, and it will only grow from here as I continue to do this for myself. So at that point, hopefully this wasn't too theoretical and off the charts for some of you. I hope this has helped you, and I really do hope that you apply this to your own life, because it's crazy what this will do for you if you really understand this and take it to heart, because it was crazy for me when I took this to heart and really applied it. So kudos to my mentor for saying this to me, because it has stuck with me and it will stick with me for life. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Until next time.